Welcome back for another video, guys. These are rare and valuable nickels that you could find in your pocket change. So in the last video, we searched through $100 worth of nickel rolls, and we found a great deal of nickels from the 40s, 50s, 60s, and so on. And we also found a few Canadians and a Buffalo nickel. Those were great finds. But these coins that I'm about to show you, I didn't show you in the last video. I saved them for this video specifically so you guys can get some more knowledge of what Jefferson nickels to be on the lookout for. And I know you're wondering at this point, why should I save these modern nickels? They're not worth anything. Let me explain. Every single Jefferson nickel date that I'm about to show you does have the chance of being a rare and valuable error coin. So let's look at the key indicators of what make these coins valuable so you know what to search for. Let's start off with the 1981 D nickel. As you can see here in the picture, the double die era is in effect on the lettering around the rim, so be on the lookout for those. Moving on to the 1984 P nickel. There's a lot of double die errors here on the obverse, and I have all the words listed there on the picture where you can see the doubling on the nickel. Unfortunately, this picture does not show the actual doubling happen. Keep an eye out for those. Next up, the 1996 D, the double die error on the mint mark. You can find these things practically every day in your pocket change, so be on the lookout for those. Moving on to the 2000 P. Now this is just a stock image, of course, but there is a double die error on the 2000 P nickel. There's a double die error on the Pluribus and Monticello underneath the building there. Alright, so moving on to the 2004 piece metal nickel. The double die error is in effect on the motto date and mint mark. Up next, the 2008 D double die error under the door. Now if you get a magnifying glass or put your phone up to the back of the nickel, zoom all the way into the door, and under the top of the door you will see a line, almost as if it was struck twice. So be on the lookout for those. And for the last one, guys, 1950s, 60s, 70s, I've saved all these to search through because you really want to take the time to look for these because there could be a very, very valuable nickel here. Alright, so 1950s, 60s, and 70s, the full steps. Obviously, there must be 5 to 6 steps shown. If you have a coin that looks like this picture from the 50s, 60s, or 70s, I mean, you've really hit the jackpot. We're talking tens of thousands of dollars here. Most of the steps are worn off on the Jefferson nickels. So in the next video, I'm going to go more in depth of why these full step nickels are extremely valuable, tens of thousands of dollars valuable, and what you need to look for, what key dates you need to look for on these nickels, and so forth. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the comments below. You guys got to tell me why you should win the silver giveaway when we reach 500 subscribers. Also, don't forget, follow me on my social media at RealJustinCouch, and this is where I disappear.